Skyler's getting the thermostat changed in his Lamborghini. We just sold the engine out of the Cummins. Sold as a long block. A gentleman just came and picked it up. He has a 53 block truck and it just cracked on him. Well, it's been cracked for a long time. He said that he just got it to the point where it's so bad that he needs to do something about it. We got Mason's injection pump put on Bailey's motor. I didn't record that last night because you guys got to see us do that already, so it'd just be 2 videos doing the same stuff. But we got the injection pump off of Mason's truck, Mason's motor, put on Bailey's, and I'm gonna take you guys with us. We're gonna go on a little adventure. It's about a 10-hour round trip, and we're going to trade this for a RZR. I think Bailey's having to put some cash on top of it, obviously, but using this to trade towards I think it's a 2015 900 RZR. And we have the 12 mil still for Mason's truck, so we can put it on Mason's truck to race next year. And this should give us a very, very large, this should be a very large upgrade over the stock 180 pump. It should make a lot more power on it. And I'm thinking here in a minute we may possibly get Mason's transmission, which has a crack on it, and I'll show you guys that later. May get it up on the table and get it ready to start tearing it down, so we can actually basically have to take one of these cores over here. I think we're gonna probably use this core here, maybe that one, I don't know, because we don't really need to get into his overdrive housing. So probably use this one, this core here, and we have to take all the guts out of this transmission and put them into that one. We're also gonna clean it up really good. This transmission is really clean, so that kind of sucks, but we're gonna clean it up really good, give it a nice paint job. And yeah, that won't be a big deal, but we will record it for you guys. So we're at least gonna start getting the fluid draining today. And I've been stripping some other parts off Bailey's truck for him. Got the engine, harness, PCM, ECM, all that stuff off of it. The guy getting the engine wants all that for his truck. And yeah, I'm just working on getting all that stuff pulled off of it. And I'm about to start pulling the air dog off of it. The guy's getting the air dog as well. So I don't really know what this video is going to be about, but probably going to transition about 2 o'clock in the morning tonight. It's Friday night now, and we are leaving to go. I don't know. I know it's like 10 minutes from Pennsylvania, and we're here in central Indiana, so it's a very long drive. And we're taking a minivan and putting the motor on the minivan, and then pulling the RZR back with the minivan. It's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna vlog all of it for you guys. So without further ado, yeah, I don't really know where this video is going, but I'll catch up with you at some point. All right, guys, we got Mason's transmission out of his blue truck here, out on the table. We're not gonna start messing with it right now. We want to do, not really instructional, but just want to show you guys the whole process of going through this. We are going to do an instructional how-to video on Bailey's 48 out of his red Dodge. On this one, we'll probably just show you guys the process, but not really go into huge detail. But yeah, we got the pan pulled off of it. You guys can see this transmission probably has like 15 miles on it, but they've all been at the track. Maybe. Does it have more than that on it? I'm trying to think. Because you had to drive it.
It might be 100 miles, if that.
Yeah. Yeah, you were driving on the road. So roughly
yeah,
100 miles.
Around the block.
So pretty much just broken in. You can see that's like the clutch material. I'd say that's probably pretty normal. Just from it getting all new clutches and everything. Just a small amount on the magnet. But other than that, everything inside looks pretty good. We're going to go through and take the guts and everything completely out of this overdrive housing. Put it on another case because you guys can see here. Can you slide this transmission over, Mason, so they can see the crack in it? You have a light. I can't see without a light. You guys can see that crack right there. That's no good, and we can't take a chance of that breaking any more than an RDS. So we are going to switch it out, switch the case out, but that's for another time. So for now, we're going to go ahead and head to PA. just now leaving O'Reilly's. We are on the way to my grandparents currently to pick up, and I apologize, the lighting kind of sucks, but we're going to pick up well, we just picked up some brake cleaner and engine assembly lube. Bailey's actually rebuilding a RZR, and we're gonna go along and help him with that a little bit. It's actually not the one that he bought in pretty much Pennsylvania, but we're going over to work on the other one right now. That's why we're here, picking up that stuff. It's already dark out because daylight savings time.
6 o'clock, woohoo.
You know who invented daylight savings time?
Somebody that goes to bed at 6 o'clock.
Benjamin Franklin. Someone doesn't keep up on their national treasure. But anyways, guys, I got sick, and that's why I didn't record going to get that RZR, and it's now the middle of the week. But
You don't even know Benjamin Franklin.
just trying to finish this video up, and we'll catch up with you whenever we get over to Grandma's house. Okay, guys, we also just picked up this Malibu. I think it's a Malibu. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we're going to do a timing chain on this. I'll try to record that whenever Corey gets to working on stuff, which that's going to be pretty much his gig. Yeah, it just gets pretty rowdy. He's pretty fast, and we'll try to record, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. Let's check out these RZRs. Okay, so I know I haven't touched base on all this with you guys, but this is the one that Bailey and Mason went and picked up. They went on a 5-hour trip each way, so 10-hour drive, round trip to go pick this one up, and picked up, Bailey had this one, went and picked it up, it wasn't that far, but it had a motor knock, and it ended up being the rod bearing was bad, and the piston, you could actually move it up and down, and the jug, well, it actually damaged the crank, so he's doing pretty much a full rebuild basically. Has all the bearings here, a new crank, all Polaris parts, and they're just setting the bearings up in it right now. Just got to figure out where all these go. They're all collar coated. I think Corey's pretty much got figured out where they all go, and he's going to try to get this crank set down in here. Now I'm just plastic gauging the bearings, make sure everything's within spec. Inside of that one. Inside. It doesn't show circles.
It'll be alright right there.
Alright guys, that is going to wrap up the end of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys on the next one.